this is Smita and welcome to my channel Divine Vibrations. I hope you are all well, healthy and happy. So today we are doing the reading for the new moon in Leo. Mercury has joined the sun and moon in Leo. So there will be a lot of emphasis on communications. But Mars is now in Aries and will remain there mostly for the next 6 months. It will retrograde back into Pisces, but not much, and then come back again. We will all be in a very go-getter attitude, high on enthusiasm, high on energy, but be also careful about your temper and not overdoing things, because Sagittarius is having Jupiter and Leo is having the Sun. Mars is in Aries. So these three planets are forming a very grand fire trine, so which would maybe increase some egos. So people may be more egoistic, more arrogant, more irritable, more angry, get triggered very fast, may react very drastically. So different issues may come up, so be careful. Keep control on your emotions, keep control on your feelings and anger especially. So let's see what messages we are getting for the next 15 days to a month for this new moon. So let's see what is the energy of the new moon. What will be the energy of this new moon? It says, work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. We are being asked to work through our fears if we have allowed fears to block us, to keep us bound to situations that are not good for us, or we have allowed our fears to prevent us from moving forward, to doing what our dreams are, to fulfill our goals, to fulfill our desires, because of fears of suppose we fail, or what will people think, and any other fear that we may be holding on to. Mars in Aries is telling us to shed those fears and move forward and work through those fears and move forward. Let's see what is the next energy. Your hard work is paying off. So we have been working very hard for the last almost 2-3 years now, and this new moon is happening in the exact same place where the solar eclipse happened 3 years ago in 2017. So we will be completing some cycles that were going on since then, some cycle, and we have really worked hard on ourselves and the things around us. So that hard work will pay off very soon. That's good. What else? Your commitment is being tested. The first quarter moon. Actually, if you see, we have two new moons here. New moon in Capricorn and new moon in Scorpio. This new moon is going to be very strong, and it could also be possible that what we start today or during this new moon will show its result in the Scorpio new moon or in the Capricorn new moon. It will be different for each one of you depending on your own horoscopes and timelines, of course. Remember, if you are fearing, you may have these fears that are blocking you. You have certain dreams, you have certain goals that you want to fulfill, but if you have fears, remember that your commitment is being tested. You will be sent more and more fears to see whether you really have the courage to fulfill what you dream, or you are really focused and dedicated to the goal that you had or the relationship that you had. Your commitment is being tested at this time to see how strong your resolve is towards your particular dream or job or relationship or whatever that you're focused on. So let's see, what do we need to focus on in this new moon? What do we need to focus on in this new moon? We have children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching and healing children. So somewhere we need to focus on our children. Maybe it could also mean that your own children or the children around you. It could also mean your inner child. So somewhere we need to do healings. A lot of inner child issues are coming up for people, and I am doing a workshop from 25th of August regarding this. Most of the people have mother wounds or father wounds. We need to heal that and recognize that and move through those fears before we can achieve anything in our life. They block us in a major way in our lives. So we need to work on that part of us also. So that it could mean anything for anyone. Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. In shamanism, I do teach how to communicate with animals. So animals are going to play a major part in our lives at this time. Maybe we should focus on our pets or communicate with animals, or animal spirits may show up around us to guide us or show us the path, to teach us the lessons that we need to learn at this time. Pay more attention to the animals that you see around you at this time. They may bring a message. You can look it up, Google it, and find out what that animal totem means. We have environmentalist. You are an earth angel who was born to produce, protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So again another card of environment. So big emphasis on nature, environment, animals, plants. So we need to pay more attention to Gaia because the earth is raising her vibration and we should pay attention to her and raise our vibration accordingly. The universe and the earth is communicating with us. Pay attention to the messages you are receiving. Let's see what is leaving our lives or what cycles are ending at this time. What is leaving our lives or what cycles are ending at this new moon. We have Ace of Pentacles. So definitely a new beginning in money and abundance for everyone. A new opportunity will come forward. We will end old cycles where we have not been maybe doing well financially, or where some of you may be feeling stuck in a work or stuck in a job, or some business may be stuck, which most of the people are, I am sure, stuck because of the lockdown situation in most areas and most countries. So definitely now, as the world is opening up, new opportunities are coming to us. So we will be ending old cycles of lack or non-abundance or whatever you may call of, which was little difficult financially, and definitely new opportunities will come to us from the universe to make something. And this is a gateway here, you can see. So we are stepping through this gateway. We have been out of the Lion's Gate portal, and now also the new moon is presenting a good gateway for us to move forward financially. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Definitely some cycles are ending and some new cycles are beginning. This is the card of wheel moving, of the big cycles ending and some new cycles beginning. So many of us will end major cycles on this new moon. It could be in money, job, business, relationships, anything, but definitely ending of cycles. We have the Queen of Wands. So this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a fire sign. Maybe you are letting go of this relationship with this Queen of Wands that is there in your life, which is not serving its purpose somewhere. It is not fulfilling to you. Somewhere you are not feeling that it is going anywhere, or it is going in the right direction, or it is making you feel happy or abundant. And you may let go of it. Could be a male also or female. And somewhere a relationship you may just let it go, or you may end that relationship with this person. So let us see what is coming into our lives in this new moon. What is coming into our lives in this Seven of Pentacles. So somewhere we are waiting and watching. We are gaining more patience. We are getting the fruits of the hard work that we did. So we got this card here of where your hard work will be paid. So it is time for us to receive the crop or cut the crop of all the farming that we did in the last few years or months. So the profit was coming to us of all the hard work that we did. The result is coming to us. The prize is coming to us. Then we have the Seven of Cups. Wow, 2 sevens. So big spiritual lessons here. When sevens come, it is big spiritual lessons. So we are making the choice. Maybe we have been confused. We have not been able to make choices in the past few months. We have not been able to decide which path to take or which cup to choose. And now we will be able to make that choice and move forward in our lives. Okay, 2 cards came here. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. Oh my God, we are having too many Pentacles here. We got the Ace of Pentacles there. We got the 7 of Pentacles here, and again 2 Pentacles. So I definitely feel a new offer is coming for us. There will be a new offer. There will be a woman also involved maybe. And we will become independent financially. She is very financially independent. Maybe the offer that will come will be for work in business or in a job which you may receive a promotion, or you may receive a new offer or new contract in business that will help you become very financially independent and very stable and secure in your life. So yes, good things are coming in. Definitely abundance pouring in. Now let us see what lessons we are learning in this new moon. What lessons are we learning in this new moon? What lessons we need to learn or we are learning in this full moon? Death, the release, wow. So the lesson we are learning is to detach, to release what is not serving us, to release those difficult situations in our life that we have been hanging on to, the difficult relationships, the unfulfilling relationships which were not giving us the love we want, which were not fulfilling to our heart's desire. We need to let them go. We need to let go of that job that is not paying us well, that is not giving us the respect we would deserve, that is not the work, the maybe release, change the house that is irritating you for a long time, that is feeling negative to you, or anything else, friends, peers, anything else that is not serving you. Detach from it. Anybody else that is there, we are learning to detach and let them go with love. Major cycles ending, definitely. One more ace here, the ace of wands, new vitality. So we are definitely making new beginnings in our life, new starts in our life, new cycles are beginning in our life, with new passion, with new vitality, with new energy. We will move forward. We will try to fill our lives with all the colors of the rainbow. And rainbows are very positive and very angelic. So definitely the universe is offering you, to giving you a chance to fulfill your life dreams and to fill your life with all the happiness that you deserve. Crown chakra. So we are learning to trust our intuition. We are learning to connect with divine. We are learning to believe in our spiritual path. We are getting more and more spiritual. We are connecting more with the universe and the divine. We are understanding our divinity. We are understanding the bigger purpose of life. We are learning how to stay in our spiritual selves and in our calm and peaceful and balanced selves, in our zen, and listen more to our intuition, listen more to our heart and follow our soul purpose. Wow. Amazing. How will the new moon affect our relationships? How will the new moon affect our relationships? How will the new moon affect our relationships? We have passion. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So the new moon is definitely bringing a lot of passion, and we do have the Ace of Wands card here. So definitely a lot of passion coming into our lives, a lot of new beginnings. Bring more passion into your relationships. Wow. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So some of you who may be in separation and who are not in connection with their soulmates or twin flames, it is saying that if you know who the person is, it is worth waiting for this person, as divine timing is at work, and when the right time comes, you will be united. So this relationship is worth waiting for, is what the universe is telling you. We also have the deception card. So somewhere in this relationship, one of you is wearing a deceptive mask, wearing a mask in this relationship. You have not been truthful to your partner. You have not been speaking the truth to yourself and to them also. So you have been deceiving people all around you. Now it is the time to let go of this deception. Is going to come out. This face mask is going to come out, and you're going to release it. Okay, let's see what guidance we are getting for this. We'll pull one animal spirit guide. Let's see which animal is coming, since we got animals here. Let's see what animals want to say. We have the moth. I'll read it. It says the rainbow of light, and we have the rainbow here. The rainbow of light and positive energy expands my consciousness. My dreams are emerging to guide me on my path. I pay attention to my dreams and easily interpret them. I am aligned with the movement of the moon. Dreams provide tools for self-knowledge and help bring mental clarity. Wow. Definitely the moon is mentioned in this card, and it sort of connects to all the cards here, that we have the rainbow. And pay attention to your dreams. The dreams that you see these days are guiding you to your path. I'm sure with this new moon and with the Lionsgate portal opening, we are dreaming a lot. At least I am dreaming a lot. I'm seeing different dimensions and different realities and realms in my dreams. So pay attention to your dreams, as they are giving you knowledge about yourself. They will help you get mental clarity. So pay attention to your dreams. Let's pull out an angel card to see what message the angels want to give. Parents, wow. And we got the children card here, and now we are getting parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you and to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother and father. And I was speaking of mother wound and father wound. Yes, 99% people do have that, and they operate out of that inner child trauma and that inner child behaviors that were forced on them during childhood. So it is time to release those traumas, those cycles and those patterns that we are continuously repeating since we have been 7 or 8. So, and do that healing. Let's pull out a crystal card to see which crystal is coming out for us. We have golden topaz. Are you peaceful and prosperous? Are you having success with your business? Harmony abounds. Now is a time to relax into your good fortune. Pay attention. Good opportunities are available to you. You are incredibly lucky. Wow. And we got the Ace of Pentacles here. We have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Page of Pentacles. So definitely abundance is coming up way. And be ready to balance yourself. Bring harmony into your life, and good opportunities will come to you. Don't worry. The universe will take care of you. Abundance is coming. Finally, let's pull out some blessings. Let's see what blessings are coming from this new moon. What blessings are coming for the Leo new moon? We have a blessing of the earth, and we got environmentalist here. So I feel somewhere Mother Earth is working very hard for us. She is blessing us. So it also may mean that we will be blessed with more grounding. We'll be more grounded. We will also, if something regarding property or land is affecting you, then that problem will get resolved. That can also be possible regarding your home, regarding a property, regarding a land, or a farm or anything else regarding earth. Be close to nature, spend more time with nature, spend time in between the trees and walk bare feet on earth. That will help you. A blessing to your family. So it is a good time definitely for family. We got parents here, we got children here. So I think it's time to bring the parents and children together. Universe is bringing them together, who are separated, who are away from each other. You will get a chance to meet your parents or to meet your children, and it will be a good time for a family gathering or to create a family. For those who are single, it could also be that something you may get a chance to build a family with someone. A blessing of protection. The universe is also blessing you with protection. How beautiful is this card? Look at her dress. The purple is all the crown chakra energy. You can see the violet of the crown chakra. So you are protected. The universe is protecting you. Your angels and guardians are protecting you. So never worry about the outcome of your actions or what will happen in the future. There is abundance coming. There is a lot of love coming. You need to lovingly let go of what is not meant for you and have the courage to move forward. You are protected, and I'm sure your family will support you. Isn't that an amazing reading? I hope it resonates with all of you, and if there's some good news, do mention in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Please do like, share, subscribe. I really thank you all for all the support that you give me, to all my viewers and all my subscribers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Take care. Bye.